The Zimbabwe Musicians Union, ZIMU, has called for musicians to halt payments that are related to ZIMURA until the issues are resolved. This was announced during a press conference recently held by Zimbabwe Musicians Union over the weekend. The music industry in Zimbabwe is abuzz with tension between the Zimbabwe Musicians Union, ZIMU, and the Zimbabwe Music Rights Association, ZIMURA. Concerns about transparency and accountability have been mounting.
We are trying to correct the wrongs that we've identified within ZIMURA, and unfortunately they're looking at us as the enemy. But what we're trying to do is to make right things that can benefit in the long run the livelihood of a musician. So many times a musician is sick, a musician is passed on, they are buried with people pushing around a begging bowl. And yet musicians are rich in the essence of the money that is collected at ZIMURA. Unfortunately, this money is not reaching the artist, and that's where the Zimbabwe Musicians Union is coming in.
Amid this backdrop, Zimbabwe Musicians Union has called for musicians to halt payments to Zimbabwe Music Rights Association until governance issues are resolved.
At the moment, we can see the chaos between Zico, Zimcopo, ZIMURA. Everyone is trying to collect the money. What we implore on our decision makers in terms of the courts and regulators is that at the moment, it's important to collect our royalties until we see who rightfully can collect those royalties. Until we see which organization will do the work properly.
This decision follows the recent conviction of ZIMURA's executive director, Polisile Ncube Chimini, for fraud, and comes amidst disputes over a $150 licensing fee for cover bands and unfair distribution of funds to musicians. The outcome of this situation remains to be seen, but it highlights growing concerns among musicians and industry stakeholders. Artists await a way forward that benefits the music industry, but will the current stalemate be resolved in time to support the livelihoods of those who depend on it? Wadzanai Sansole, ZIMURA.